All right, Motosumo family, welcome to your 30-minute class this morning. Oh, we just had someone else hop in. Hey, what's up, T? Happy Monday. Welcome to your 30-minute beginner class. This is live, guys. So if it's your first time here, if you have never taken a Motosumo class, I always love to highlight that we are live, meaning I'm here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You're totally somewhere else, perhaps even a different country, and we are live together, getting ready to have a fun workout. Now, if you have never taken class in general, this is the best place to be. Beginner class is specifically meant for me to spend a little bit more time vocalizing, communicating, and specifying what happens in a Motosumo class. Now, that doesn't mean that it's gonna be an easy workout. It's still gonna be a challenging workout. I'm just gonna spend more time with my mouth, communicating what's going on. If you got watches, go ahead and set them, get them running. We're gonna turn the music up, get the playlist started, and then that is it. We'll be on our way. All right, there's the playlist. And volume is up. Okay, team, let's go ahead and put resistance number 1 on our bikes. Resistance number 1 is our first resistance that we have at Motosumo, obviously. They all increase in numbers, and as they increase the weight of that resistance, it gets heavier. So resistance 1 feels like a comfortable, stable bike ride. It's enough weight on your wheel to make sure that you are stabilized and not spinning out of control. Next, find that yellow zone. Good job, D. Yellow zone on those feet. If you look at the bottom of your RPM, you'll notice, or excuse me, the bottom of your Motosumo app, you'll notice that there is an RPM section there. It's got a big giant number, like right in the center, yeah? And then there's a little colored arc right above that big giant number. That is how fast you are currently pedaling in real time. It's your actual real time, accurate RPM. Great job, T, yeah. So we want that space to be in the yellow zone, 90 to 110. That's how Motosumo manages their metrics, okay? Or our metrics, because we're a family. Now I want you to pedal faster and hit that red zone. Let's go. Pick up the pace, touch red. It's 110 to 125. We're pedaling faster. Give me just 8 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down. T and D. Good job. Guys, I just want to tell you, it is hard sometimes. You're always so afraid or intimidated that you'll pronounce someone's name wrong. So I have just gotten straight to abbreviations because I'm like, I don't want to look stupid. Back to your yellow zone, 90 to 110. And just cruise. This is one of my favorite songs. Love this song. Yo, it's so intimidating. Like, I hope I don't say it the wrong way. So abbreviations all the way home. Let's go ahead and move on to resistance number 2. Gravel, sand, or mud going on your wheel, and you're maintaining your yellow zone, 90 to 110. Maintaining that yellow zone. Your gravel, sand, or mud is your second resistance. They all go in a row. However, this one is a little bit heavier. It's not super heavy. I would say it's like 20% heavier, still a flat road. We're not on a hill yet, but this flat road has got some, you know, environment to it. Campground site, kayaking, hiking site or something. Maybe you're riding your bike to the lake, I don't know. Dragging your kayak behind. Your gravel, sand, or mud is underneath your feet. Resistance number 2. Great job, you guys. Leaderboard is yellow all the way across, and I love it. Let's swipe to the left at the bottom of your Motosumo app, and you're gonna see our team average. Currently at 95 RPM, that is absolutely perfect. Yes, everything that you do in class right now, it adds to our team RTM. You're an input, RPM. You're an input to that number as a team member in this class. Now we're gonna do another 15-second interval, touching the red zone once again, 110 to 125, with resistance 2 on the wheel. In 3, 2, 1, go! Here's 3, 2, and 1, slow it down. Can you guys see my RPM? Just curious. Because on my app, I can see it, it says instructor, but I don't know if yours says it as well. Yeah, okay, good, wonderful, I love that. I promise I'm a woman of my word. Whatever I ask, I'm doing it as well. Good job, you're staying in that yellow zone. We did our quick little push. We are gonna switch it up big time here in just a moment. While you're doing this yellow zone, I want you to sit up a little taller. Let's talk about body posture and start to emphasize or think about the upstroke, which comes from your hamstrings. So if you look at my knees, you can see that they're pretty aggressively coming upward. That is because I am kicking my heels to my butt, which is an analogy. Obviously I can't, I'm clipped in. Or I'm emphasizing or thinking about using the back of my legs to pull up aggressively, lift my feet away from my pedals, climb a stair. However, you have to imagine what you're doing in order to emphasize that pull. And as the weight gets heavier, you can't be stopped when you've mastered this technique of your upstroke, all right? So this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna stay right where you are in the yellow zone, and you're gonna start to put a little bit more weight on. We're heading to resistance number 3, which is a heavy hill, but I want you to run through it first. Keep adding weight, stay in your yellow zone, and you'll start to feel that pull kick in. It's like your quads start to burn. Beautiful, 5 more seconds. Good job, you guys. Blue zone in 3, 2, 1. 50 to 65, slow your legs down. Nice, T, way to fight for that yellow zone. I saw that little moment of green. You were like, no, get away from me. I'm holding this yellow. 50 to 65 now. Woo! So the way that you know you have the proper resistance number 3 on your wheel, your blue zone feels stable. If you feel like you can easily coast into the green zone or the yellow zone, then you don't have enough weight on your bike. Blue zone and resistance 3, they go hand in hand together. They're best friends. They are paired together. So when this blue zone feels comfortable, stable, you have the right amount of ground underneath your feet, then you're in the right place, okay? Position number 2, let's stand up in 3, 2, 1. Hips back, long arms. Push those hips aggressively back. And your chest is just slightly hovering over the handlebars. Seconds in the green zone. 70 to 85, back to the upstroke. 3, 2, come with me. Great job, T, great job, T. 15 seconds, keep it up, keep it up. Ten more seconds. Stay out here. Control those legs, head back to blue. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! You gotta squeeze those quads in order to slow them down. Have a seat for me, head to the yellow zone one more time. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, my legs are already tired. 30 seconds in the yellow zone. Final 8 seconds. Resistance number 1 in 3, 2. Take it all the way off. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Hold your yellow zone as you take that weight off. You are officially done with your warm-up. We've covered every resistance, every RPM. The only thing we didn't touch is resistance 4. We'll come back to it later on. It's the heaviest hill you've ever felt. So we got time. We don't got to do that right away. For now, I want to see red zone across the leaderboard. 110 to 125. Here we come. All in that upstroke. Come on, lift it up. Yep, lift, lift, lift. Yes, yes. 10 seconds, team. You look so strong on that leaderboard right now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big numbers. 125, 129. Good job, you guys. Yellow, recover. We're gonna head back to the same place, 30 seconds, red zone. Only thing I ask, give me something different on your weight. It's still resistance 1, but perhaps you add like 3% to your wheel, okay? We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Red zone. 20 seconds, let's go. Getting hot right away. I got cheek sweat. It like comes out of the side of your face and just hovers around your cheeks like you're crying. 5 more seconds, team. 3, 2, find your yellow zone, recover. T and D, phenomenal work. Phenomenal. All right, let's look at that Motosumo app for a hot second. I want you to swipe down again. So you've got you, right? It shows your RPM, your distance, your time left, and your total calories burned. If you swipe again to the overview tab, you've got my RPM, you've got your personal RPM again, and then the team average, which is looking phenomenal. Then if you swipe one more time, you have the overview. It shows everyone who's in class right now. All of these tabs, super important. We are very community-based here at Motosumo. We work together, and we want to show out for each other. Speaking of showing out for each other, you're still in resistance 1, which is a great place to be. It's a great place to be because we got our first race coming up. 30 seconds. You go as fast as you can. You try to collect as many yards as possible. It's pink team versus the teal team. That's it. You ready to go fast? As fast as you possibly can. Motosumo, 8 a.m. on a Wednesday. 3, 2, blast off. Go, go, go. If you want to take that 3% that you added on off, that's fine. This is about speed. 15 seconds, come on. Ooh, it's really close, holy cow. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, oh my goodness. Woo! We got 885 versus 831. That was close, guys. That was close, you were giving me a run for my money. T coming in first place, 443 yards. D right there in second, 417 yards. Team, great work. Great work. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Big exhale through the mouth. Let's recover for a few minutes before we head into our next section. And I always love to say, remind yourself of that score. Write it down, lock it in your brain. Races are a great way for us to continue to internally challenge ourselves. Maybe the next week or the next race, you show up and you try to get 1 or 2 yards higher. Yeah, so remember that number. Perhaps you even screenshot this page. I'll smile. Oh, there it goes, it's gone now. There's an app setting that removes it after a certain amount of time. Let's go into our next set of intervals. We're gonna get heavy. 50 to 65, bring it back for me. Resistance number 3, put it back on for me. Woo! I don't know what it is about that song. Oh, I missed whatever emoji you dropped. I wasn't looking. Once you hit your blue zone and resistance number 3, hop up to position number 2, hips back, long arms. Oh, it was a sweaty face. Hey! 50 to 65, 3 blue zone. We're gonna jog it out and hit that green zone. 3, 2, green. 45, but don't worry, we're not staying here the whole 45, we'll move eventually. Nice, you guys, beautiful RPMs. 5 more seconds, and we sit running to yellow. 3, 2, 1, have a seat, pick it up, yellow zone, go! Resistance number 1 and 5. Hand is ready. 3, 2, 1. Take it off. I'm so out of breath. Woo! So out of breath today. It's getting to me. Yellow zone. Stay there, just take the weight off. That was rough. Yeah, 50 to 65. Slow it down. There's that noise. There's like a weird noise in this song that sounds like a doorbell. And I always think, I'm like, someone ring the doorbell? It goes ding! Every time. Resistance number 3. Doorbell song. What's it called? Let's see. Blue zone, stand up as soon as you're ready. No, it's not called doorbell. I thought maybe it was. 50 to 65, blue zone. 45 seconds, here we come. Green, 3, 2, 1, take off. Can you touch the 80s this time? Let's go. Nice team. 5 more seconds. Start to pick the pace up. Have a seat, it's yellow in 3, 2, go. Hit yellow. Very good, T. Way to get there super fast. Yes, D. Pulling in triple digits. Everybody, resistance number 1. Breathe. Woo! Take off that weight. Holy cow. Holy cow. Stay in your yellow zone. I'm gonna give you official green timer, okay? 30 seconds to recover. Breathe, drink some water. All right, we're ready to get back to it. Take a deep breath in. Big exhale through the mouth. Sit up a little taller for me. We gotta say, I'm ready for this next set of intervals. Oh yeah! We're starting heavy and we're ending light. 50 to 65. Find that blue zone once again. Let's go ahead and put resistance 3 back on the wheel. We gotta touch resistance 4 at least 2 times in today's class. So you're finding something that pairs and matches with your blue zone, your resistance number 3. Hey, I love this song also because it like starts to pick up and slow down in random places. Stand up, position 2, hips back, long arms. Now, we start to aggressively add weight and get to this uncomfortable heavy space in 3, 2, 1, Go, come on, plenty of time. Add the weight, get heavy. Stay in the blue zone. Don't let the beat push you up into that green zone. Come on, it's heavy. Beautiful, D. Beautiful, D. And if you still can run into that green zone, you've got to put more weight on the wheel. This blue zone is the heaviest thing you've ever felt. It should require everything you have in your body to even hold the blue zone because of how heavy your weight is. 5 more seconds, keep it up. Now start to take the weight off. And as you do, start to pick the pace up. Have a seat, yellow zone, 3, 2, 1, go. Start to take it off even more. All the way down to resistance 1. 3, 2, 1, give me a quick sprint. Touch red, come on, you can do it, you can do it. Here's 4. Get there in 3, 2, 1. You did it. T, great work. Great work, T. D, great work. Breathe. We're gonna do that one more time so you can slow yourself down to the blue zone. Prep your mind and prep your body to climb heavy for about 45 seconds and then to run out of it. Here's your visual image. You're climbing, you're climbing, you're climbing. You're fighting to get to the top of the hill. You get there and then you take off, okay? That's the visual moment. Resistance 3, blue zone, position 2. Let's go. Stand up. You ready? Resistance 4, everything you've got heavy weight. Come on. Something uncomfortable, something different, something heavy. You gotta carry that weight every once in a while. It builds our character. When we go through challenging moments, challenging seasons of our lives, we always come out stronger, or we always come out learning something, or being grateful for the experience, or being grateful for something else in our lives. So I always like to try to tell myself, even though it's hard in the moment, of course, that we gotta be grateful for carrying heavy weight at times. Grateful for challenging seasons at times. Woo, this is heavy. Give me 5 more seconds. Start to take it off and start to pick the pace up. Starting to pull. Have a seat. Yellow zone in 3, 2, go. Ignore the timer. Start to dump it even more. All the way to resistance number 1. 15 seconds, we sprint. Blast off right now. Woo! Hello, anaerobic phase. There you are. It's that like breathless space where you're kind of gasping for air. 3, 2, 1, recover. That was rough. Yep. Should have thought about that before I wrote that into this programming today. All right, team, recover. In resistance 1, you get a few moments. 30 seconds, specifically. How you guys doing? Show me some emojis. How we feeling? How we doing? How we hanging? Thumbs up, and we are hot, yes. All of the above, I agree. Hot and sweaty, but also thriving at the same time. It's possible. Well, squad, you might have noticed I changed that leaderboard to violet quite a few moments ago. And it's because we're in the final 10 or less minutes of our class this morning, and violet is how we end every single Motosumo class here. We always change our leaderboard to this color because it means some amazing things. It stands for resilience, power, and strength, all things that you are exceeding right now, that you are implementing, that you are striving, that you are going after right now in this workout. We just climbed a heavy hill for like 1 minute and 45 seconds, and then I made you sprint at the end. So yeah, you're resilient, you're powerful, you're strong, all of the above. Red zone, 3, 2, go. Resistance 1, 30 seconds. Let's fight for it. Woo! I love to see that red all over the leaderboard. Come on, team, 10. 4, 3, 2, and recover. Breathe. Phenomenal work. Phenomenal work. Give me resistance number 3 once again. Blue zone. Slow it down. Find that ground underneath your feet. Oh, we got someone else. Oh, hello, keeper. Hey there. Good team, press into the floor. Ground yourself with that weight. Now I want you to start to pick up the pace. Remember the upstroke we talked about. 3, 2, 1, go. Just something faster. It doesn't have to be a specific spot right now, just anything a little bit faster. I see the team average climbing. We're in green. We're in green. Yeah, D's taking us to yellow. Everybody, somewhere in that yellow zone, low 90s. Yes, T, ready, set, come on, go. Woo, it's heavy. It's burning. I know I didn't put a timer on. You're like, crazy lady, how long are we doing this for? Until I say to stop, 5 more seconds. All right, hand on the wheel, take it off. Resistance number 1, 3, 2, take it off. Woo! Good job, guys. You gotta catch it. You ready? It's gonna be an air 5. 1, 2, 3, boom! Good work. Good work. Hey! You turkeyed me. This is turkey. High five. Turkey. I got 3 turkeys, guys. We don't have a turkey emoji. There, that's the closest thing we have to a turkey emoji. Do you know what I'm talking about? No? When you go to high five someone and then you fist bump them? Turkey. Okay. Resistance 1. Make sure it's light. Give me the yellow zone. We got 1 minute 54 seconds left, which means we got time for one more push, okay? One final push to the finish line. One more chance to strive for something different. I say we do a heavy to light push. So slow it down, 50 to 65. Add your add your resistance 3. Let's start in the yellow zone in 3, 2, 1, go. Yellow zone resistance number 3. Come on, this is it, your final road. Your final ride before the class is over. Reach down for me. 30 seconds left. I want resistance number 2. We barely talked about that today. And start to pick up the pace. Gravel, sand, or mud. Final 15. Resistance 1. Red zone. Everything you've got. Let's go. 8. Come on, come on. 7. 5, 4, 3, 2, finished. You did it! Take all that weight off. Let's very quickly stretch. As soon as you can, pump your brakes. Rest those elbows on your handlebars. Push into your lead leg here. Bye! Or is that your high five? Stretch out that leg and bend the back knee. Switch legs for me. Point and pull back. So you're leaning into that hamstring, the back leg is bent, the front leg is straighter. Take a deep breath in, hips come all the way forward. Breathe in. big exhale to the sky. Have a seat. Now we're finished, team. Hit pause up in the right-hand corner of your Motosumo app. Thank you so much for joining me today. Once you hit that pause button, save and rate your workout. You'll be able to view, log, and track all of those workouts in your Motosumo app. You guys have a wonderful Wednesday. You worked so hard. T&D, my people, thank you so much. Have a good one.